And in our top business story, the UAE Ministry of Energy has announced that fuel prices would be deregulated with effect from the 1st of August 2015. The Minister of Energy, His Excellency Suhail Al-Mazroui, was quoted in the official news agency WAM as saying that the new pricing policy has been ratified by the UAE Cabinet and a fuel price committee has been set up to review fuel prices against average international levels prior to their implementation in the UAE every month. The statement mentioned that the resolution is in line with the strategic vision of the UAE government in diversifying sources of income, strengthening the economy and increasing its competitiveness, in addition to building a strong economy that is not dependent on government subsidies. The ministry highlighted that deregulating fuel prices such as gasoline and diesel will have a long-term economic, social and environmental impact, encouraging individuals to adopt fuel-efficient vehicles, including the use of electric and hybrid cars and taking public transport. The Energy Minister added that lower diesel prices will stimulate the economy as it would mean lower operating costs for a wide number of vital sectors like industry, shipping and cargo, among many others. He elaborated that the decision will support the policy of a free market economy with no direct interference from the government. It was revealed that on the 28th of each month, the committee will announce the prices for the following month based on the average global prices and operating costs. And in line with this decision, prices of gasoline and diesel for August will be announced on Tuesday, the 28th of July. Inflation rate in the UAE slipped to 4.2% in June compared to 4.3% recorded in May this year. That's according to the figures from the National Bureau of Statistics. The figure remains just 0.3% off January's rates, which was the highest level since May 2009. As per the data released, housing and utility costs, which account for over 39% of consumer expenses, jumped 10.2% from a year earlier in June. Meanwhile, food and soft drink prices, which account for nearly 14% of the basket, gained 1.4% year-on-year and 0.8% month-on-month. The results come after a YouGov study into the saving habits of Emiratis and expats found that while 42% say they have improved their position financially in recent years, 50% of employed expats would consider leaving the UAE due to the high cost of living. Of the 1,004 respondents, 56% said rent was impacting most on their financial well-being, while 13% said it was education. DP World's flagship Jebel Ali port was ranked as the world's most productive port in 2014, according to the latest Journal of Commerce JOC Port Productivity Report. The report stated that Jebel Ali port handled 131 moves per ship per hour in 2014, a 10% improvement on the 119 moves it had in 2013. It was mentioned that the port was also ranked the world's most productive port in 2013. Journal of Commerce defines productivity as the average number of moves per hour for each ship. A move is the loading, offloading and repositioning of shipping containers. The DP World chairman, Sultan bin Sulayem, was quoted in a statement as saying that the top ranking is a reflection of the company's investment in the Jebel Ali port, including the soon-to-be-completed semi-automated Terminal 3. The statement added that DP World officials constantly work towards improving turnaround times for ships at their berths, which in turn delivers benefits down the supply chain to other stakeholders. According to the report prepared after looking at 771 ports worldwide in Europe, Middle East and Africa, Jebel Ali, Khorfakkan and Abu Dhabi's Khalifa port were the most productive. The top 10 ranked ports included 6 from China, as well as 1 each from Japan and South Korea. Sharjah's Khorfakkan port, operated by Gulf Tainer, was listed as the 10th most productive port in the world. Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank has posted a 21% rise in second quarter net profit to reach profit levels of 2.53 billion dirhams for the first half of 2015. The financial statistics record an increase of 17% year-on-year compared to 2.16 billion dirhams reported in the same period last year. The bank announced that operating income was up 12% at 4.234 billion dirhams, with net interest income rising 14% to 3.184 billion dirhams and non-interest income up 7% to 1.050 billion dirhams. Net fees and commission income were up 22% to reach 718 million dirhams. Net loans and advances increased 9% to 146 billion dirhams over 30th of June 2014, while customer deposits increased 11% to record 132 billion dirhams, with return on equity at 22% compared to 18.7% for the first half of 2014. Furthermore, ADCB revealed that asset quality improved further with a non-performing loan ratio of 3% and provision coverage of 139% as at 30th of June 2015. The results come in line with the strengthening of the regulatory environment, which is believed to have resulted in improved liquidity management for banks and helped the industry to become stronger.